With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe, Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Autotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Good afternoon, high school baseball fans, and welcome back to Portland, Texas. Jake Vasquez with the call. Final ball game of the Gregory-Portland Tournament. It's been a fun weekend full of baseball. Started on Thursday. Came into that first morning game on Thursday morning with, actually, Friday morning, yesterday morning, we came into that first ball game at 50 games on the season for Blast Vision. Thank you to everyone who has helped us out. Appreciate Justin and Rudy calling ball games with me. And all of our sponsors, Staple Street Meat Market, Z-Bart, Lithia, Johnny Luna over at AutoNation, 361HS Blast. We appreciate everybody who has helped us out. And still lots of baseball for you guys, so be sure you hit the subscribe button and don't miss any of the action. Our final ball game here features the Ingleside Mustangs as the home team, Veterans Memorial Eagles as the visitors. And let's get you the starting lineup for the Eagles. Leading things off and playing center field, number 3, Carter Centerfit. Batting second, the right fielder, number 11, Nick Reyes. Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Dalen Peña. In the cleanup spot, left fielder, number 7, Xavier Perez. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 14, Aiden Scott. Scott will bat for the first baseman, number 26, Jose Acuna. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 1, Jake Martinez. Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 5, Tanner Johnson. Batting eighth for the Eagles, the catcher, number 6, Alejandro Guerrero. And batting ninth for the Eagles will be the second baseman, number 24, Ben Royo. And that is the starting lineup for the Eagles. Let's get you the starting lineup for the home team, the Ingleside Mustangs. Leading things off will be the left fielder, number 22, Alex Rodriguez. Batting second, the center fielder, number 10, Jacob Lozano. Batting third and playing third base, number 12, Stephen Paris. In the cleanup spot, the designated hitter, number 13, Calvary Davis. Davis will hit for the second baseman, number 4, Juan Tristan. Batting fifth and playing right field, number 8, Wesley Craighead. Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 24, Nate Doris. Batting seventh for the Mustangs, the catcher, number 9, Deacon Sheffield. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 2, Aiden Jacobson. And batting ninth for Ingleside, the pitcher, number 15, Leo Villarreal. So Villarreal and the Mustangs on the field Eagles will be coming to bat when we get going here, and no catcher yet to warm up Villarreal. But let's get you the defensive alignment here for the Mustangs. In the outfield, from left to right, Rodriguez, Lozano, and Craighead. Doris at first, Tristan at second, Jacobson the shortstop, Paris at third. Leo Villarreal, the right-hander on the mound for the Mustangs, and his catcher is Sheffield. Top of the order due up for the Eagles. See if I can find you guys a season record. So the Ingleside Mustangs coming in 9-6 on the season, and here in the tournament they beat the San Antonio Homeschool Wolverines 8-7, took a 10-6 loss to the Ray Texans, 11-1 loss to the Moody Trojans, and 13-2 loss to the Gregory-Portland Wildcats. So 1-3 coming into this ball game on the weekend, but 9-6 overall. See if I can find something on the Eagles for you on there. Eagles 11-4, 11-4-1 rather, coming into the ball game. And here on the weekend, they beat the John Paul Centurions 13-3. They beat San Antonio Wolverine homeschool team 11-1, 14-3 over Floresville, and 12-2 over the Robstown Cotton Pickers. So 4-0 coming into this ball game on the weekend. So the center fielder, Carter Centerfit, will lead things off. Villarreal on the mound, the right-hander from the windup, and the first pitch grounded right back to him. Soft toss over to Doris at first base. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nick Reyes to the plate. Eagle right fielder will bat from the left side against the right-hander. From the windup, Villarreal delivers a pitch inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Forgot to start the game clock, but we did, as it is exactly 2:30 right now, as we have done for every game that I've called here at the tournament, starting just a bit early. So 1-0 pitch. I believe that was in there for a strike. I was looking down trying to start the, nope, it is a ball. So 2-0 the count on Reyes. Villarreal from the windup, pitch misses outside, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. I'm going to head over to the 361hsblast.com website and check out the composite schedule for some games coming up this week, some good ball games, and that pitch is going to be popped up. Third base side, foul territory. The catcher almost able to come up with it, but it's going to drop foul. So a full count on Reyes. Another chance for the young man. The teams that 361HS Blast covers give you some info on where they're at this weekend. And some games coming up this week as well. So full count here on Reyes. Leo Villarreal on the mound from the windup, delivers a pitch, and it's going to be lifted right side of the infield. Second baseman Tristan coming in, and he will make the grab, 2 away. Dalen Peña to the plate. Stu Duncan telling me that Peña hit one out yesterday. We've seen a lot of balls leave the ballpark over the weekend. 6 home runs I saw yesterday in the 5 games that I called. The wind blows straight out in left field, and Villarreal starts Peña off with a strike. 0-1 to count. The Alice Coyotes, Flower Bluff Hornets, and the Toloso Midway Warriors all at the Flower Bluff tournament over the weekend. That pitch is going to be skied high into center field, going back to center fielder, and it's going to go off the wall. Headed to second base, rounding second, and he's going to stop right there as the throw comes in from Lozano. So a stand-up double for Peña. One on, 2 out for the cleanup man, Xavier Bettis. Thought that one had a chance to get out of here. Goes off the wall, just about straight away center field. 355 in center here at the Wildcats home ballpark. 310 down the line in left and right. So Peña leads off second. Comes the pitch, and the breaking pitch stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Bettis playing left field. Digs in from the right side. Rockport Fulton is at the Goliad tournament this weekend. Here at this tournament, King, Moody, Ray, and Vets, along with Gregory-Portland, Robstown, these Ingleside Mustangs. Floresville was in town. San Antonio Wolverines, homeschool team. That pitch on the way, and that one is going to be popped up again on the right side of the infield, and it's going to drop. Throw to the plate is not in time. Peña comes all the way from second base in to score. So we've seen that happen on multiple occasions. The wind kind of wreaking havoc there on those balls hit straight up. So Bettis at first base. 1-0 Eagle lead. The designated hitter, Scott, to the plate. And the pitch in the dirt. Good block by Sheffield right there. 1 ball, no strikes. Aiden Scott hits for the first baseman, Jose Acuna. There's a strike, 1-1. Calallen, Carroll, Victoria East and West over at the Victoria ISD tournament. All of these tournaments wrapping up today. Matt Rogers covering that tournament for 361 HS Blast. And that pitch is going to be fouled off, first base side out of play, 1-2. Calhoun at the Wharton tournament. Miller Buccaneers stayed in town on Thursday, played Laredo Alexander. Today they're on the road in Laredo playing Martin and Nixon. 1-2 pitch, pokes it. First base side, slicing foul. We'll do it again at 1-2. So Tuesday, lots of action on Tuesday, lots of district action, and some non-district games as well. Calallen will have a doubleheader at home. They'll have Duncan, Oklahoma at 2:30 and the King Mustangs at 6. Pitch on the way and misses for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Some more non-district action. Rockport Fulton at Alice and Woodsboro at Toloso Midway. 7 and 7:30. First pitch on those two games. Runner on the move. Throw down to second base is not in time. Call at the plate was a ball, so a full count on Scott. Bettis swipes second. Some district action as well at Cabinets Field. District 29 5A, Carroll at Moody at Whataburger Field. Both of these games at 6 p.m. Whataburger Field, Veterans Memorial and Ray. Ground ball, left side, fielded by the third baseman, Paris. Throw over to first base is in time to retire the side. But the Eagles here in the top of the first inning able to score 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors, 1 man left on base. Rodriguez, Lozano, and Paris due up when we come back. I'll get you the rest of that schedule when we come back as well. Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. Final game of the tournament here. Eagles and Mustangs. Veterans Memorial and Ingleside. And the Eagles with a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Top of the order due up for the Mustangs. Tanner Johnson, the right-hander on the mound for the Eagles. Alejandro Guerrero behind the dish. In the outfield, left to right, Bettis, centerfield, and Reyes. Acuna at first, Royal at second, Martinez the shortstop, Peña at third. First pitch to Alex Rodriguez, going to miss outside for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch, there's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Shout out to my man Pete Acuna hitting us up on the chat. Swing and a miss. Rodriguez will go down swinging for out number 1. Jacob Lozano to the plate. Where's number 10 playing center field for the Mustangs? No virtual scoreboard here in this one. Some signal issues out here in Portland for us. Kind of been happening all weekend. And so sacrificing the scoreboard to try and get a better video feed. First pitch swinging for Lozano and lines one into left for a base hit. So a 1-out single. Stephen Paris to the plate. Mustang third baseman. Swing and a miss. Johnson peering in for the sign. He got the one he wants, and here comes the pitch. Throw down to first base by Alejandro, not in time. Ball and strike on Paris. Fouled off the nub of the bat right there. One and two the count. Wondering if Acuna went over there to remind Johnson you need to pause. Much more deliberate pause there, and that pitch is going to miss for ball two. 2-2 the count. Jose Acuna knows a thing or two about being on the mound. Again, Stu Duncan with the assist earlier, telling me that Acuna did get some work last night on the mound, pitched in relief, and Johnson delivers strike three called. 2 down for the Mustangs. Designated hitter Calvary Davis to the plate. That's for the second baseman Tristan. So Lozano over at first base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Eagle lead. And a pickoff move to first base, not in time. Acuna over there holding the runner. Good to see Jose Acuna back out on the field. Pitch on the way. There's a strike. Eagles will be very happy to see that young man over there, fully healthy. Pitch on the way, ground ball right up the middle, and nice effort by Royal, the second baseman, but going to get past him into center field. So a base hit, 2-out single for Calvary Davis, first and second for the right fielder, Craighead. Wesley Craighead wears number 8, playing right field. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Eagles have a 1-0 lead. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1 misses outside. 1-1. Little half swing, but he goes around. Little yes, yes, no kind of swings. That one's going to be popped up left side and caught by Perez in foul territory. So Xavier Perez goes a long way to make that grab. Retires Craighead for out number 3. So the Mustangs leave runners at first and second here in the bottom of the second inning. After 1 complete, the Eagles with a 1-0 lead. You're listening to Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth here in Portland, Texas. We are underway here in the final ball game of the afternoon, final ball game of the tournament. Eagles with a 1-0 lead. They'll send up 6, 7, 8 in the order. Martinez, Johnson, and Guerrero, the scheduled batters. Villarreal on the mound for the Mustangs. Comes the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, going to be fielded by the shortstop. Jacobson's throw over to first base is in time. Nice play right there by the shortstop. He was behind the mound on the infield grass when he made the grab, and in the same motion, throw over to first base is in time. So one down for the pitcher, Tanner Johnson. From the windup, Villarreal deals, swing and a miss. 0-1 to count. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Pitch in the dirt. Ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch, and that one's going to be fouled off. Third base side, going to get out of play. We'll do it again at 1-2. Again, a big thank you to everyone who has hit us up on the chat board. A lot of folks just walked right up to us at the ball games here this weekend and talked with us. We appreciate you guys for watching and for coming up and talking with us, letting us know where you're listening in from, where you're watching from. And everybody who has hit us up on the chat, keeping us busy during the ball games, we appreciate you guys as well. That pitch is going to miss up and in. 2-2 the count on Johnson. It's been a fun week of baseball for Justin and I. Rudy is back in San Antonio. He had to work this weekend, so didn't get to call any ball games with us. And you know, if you're watching right now, Rudy, you missed out. Saw some really good baseball games, and it's been a good time here. So once again, want to thank Coach Jonesy, Coach Elmeyer, and the Wildcat staff for having us. We had a good time up in the booth, and the volunteers that they have in here taking care of the scoreboard and stuff. Everybody's been good to us, so we appreciate that. 2-2 pitch is going to miss. Full count here on Johnson, the Eagle pitcher. It's been a different year of baseball because of the pandemic. 3-2 pitch misses up. A 1-out walk. So Johnson to first base. And the sophomore catcher Alejandro Guerrero to the plate. We'll have a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Looks like number 12. Yes, it is. So courtesy runner over there at first base is going to be Moya. A.G. Guerrero at the plate. Top of the second, 1 down. 1-0 Eagle lead. Throw over to first base, not in time. It's been a different tournament season for us here. All of the tournaments for these teams being played locally, but that has made it just that much better, actually. So much good baseball here in our own backyard, and these guys playing each other over the first 3 weeks. I'm sure it has been rough for some teams, but a lot of state-ranked teams in all of these tournaments. The teams that needed to see good pitching got to see it, and perhaps some pitchers that needed to see some good hitting saw it as well. A lot of competition, a lot of good teams, and we've had a great time. Pitch on the way, and Guerrero lifts one into center field, coming over Lozano, and he'll make the grab. Two-way. So Guerrero gives it a good ride, but finds the glove of Lozano. Ben Royo to the plate. The last time I saw Ben Royo, that was in the Eagles' first ball game of the day yesterday, and Ben Royo hit a 2-run bomb over at Municipal Park. It was a walk-off run rule victory for the Eagles over, I believe it was Floresville. Pick off to first, not in time. So that was the last time I saw Mr. Ben Royal celebrating at home plate with the rest of his teammates. Pitch misses up. 1 ball, no strikes. A 9-hole hitter. And the second baseman for the Eagles. Moya leads off first. Comes a pitch. Low. 2-0. The count. Top of the second, 2 down. Moya at first base, 1-0 Eagles. Villarreal comes with the pitch, and it's going to miss up. 3-0. Carter center fit on deck. There's a strike, 3-1. I promise I will get back to that schedule for next week. We'll wait for Mr. Royals at bat. 3-1 the count. Villarreal delivers. Runner on the move. And throw down to second base does not matter, as that pitch missed for ball 4. So Moya at second base either way. Carter center fit to the plate. Carter 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, first pitch of the ball game, and it was a ground ball right back up to the pitcher Villarreal. So 0 for 1 in the ball game. So on Tuesday, the district matchups will start with District 29 5A. Pitch misses outside, 1-0. Carroll at Moody, 6 p.m. That's at Cabinets Field. Veterans Memorial Eagles at Ray. That game 6 o'clock at Whataburger Field. Flower Bluff right here at Gregory-Portland, 7 p.m. first pitch. And they've got Royo in the rundown. And he's going to be tagged out at second base. So that'll do it. And actually, that was Moya tagged out at second base. That'll do it for the Eagles here in the top of the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 man left on base. And we head to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Eagles. You're listening to Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? hit a home run, and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez flying solo here in the final ball game of the tournament. We're in the bottom of the second inning, and the Eagles with a 1-0 lead. Mustangs coming to bat, 6, 7, 8 in the order. Doris, Sheffield, and Jacobson. First pitch swinging, pops it up, first base side into foul territory. Cunha gives it chase, but it's going to drop for a foul ball. 0-1 the count on Doris. So those district games, Flower Bluff here in Portland facing the Wildcats, that's a 7 p.m. first pitch in that ball game. And Victoria West at Victoria East, 7 o'clock. And we've got some 4A action as well. This pitch pumped in there for a strike. The batter is the catcher, Sheffield. And a swing and a miss. Actually, that was Doris, I'm sorry. Swing and a miss. He'll go down swinging for out number 1. Now the batter is the catcher, Deacon Sheffield. Some 26 4A action. The Calhoun Sand Crabs at Beeville, 7 p.m. first pitch. And also the Miller Buccaneers at Westoso, 7 p.m. first pitch in that one as well. All those ball games on Tuesday. Lots of action on Tuesday. 1-0 the count. Here comes the pitch, and that one is going to be driven into right center. Going to get down for a base hit. So Doris, or Deacon Sheffield rather, with a 1-out single. Shortstop Jacobson to the plate. Number 6. Yes, number 6 in to run for the catcher over at first base. And the courtesy runner is Lugo. So Lugo at first. Shortstop Aiden Jacobson will dig in from the right side. Johnson with a peek over to first. Bunt is down, fielded by Johnson on the first base side. Fires over to first in time. But Jacobson able to advance Lugo to second base and into scoring position for the pitcher, Leo Villarreal. One nothing Eagles here in the bottom of the second. First pitch fouled off. Lots of action on Friday as well. So we've got Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday action next week. There's a strike. 0-2. That pitch is in there, called strike 3. So Villarreal goes down looking for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the second. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 man left on base. Top of the order for the Eagles, Centerfit, Reyes, and Peña when we come back. Blast Vision Live from the Gregory-Portland Tournament.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas Athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. Top of the third inning we go. Top of the order due up for the Eagles. Carter Centerfit will lead things off. 0 for 1 with a ground out. He was at the plate when the runner was picked off second base. So fresh at bat here. And they'll start him off with strike this time. And that one's hit sharply but foul. 0-2. Two pitch, and that one is going to be driven into center field deep, going back Lozano, and it's off the wall. Headed for second base is Centerfit, and the throw is going to be cut off by Jacobson. So Centerfit with a stand-up double here in the top of the third, leading things off for the Eagles. They have a 1-0 lead in this ball game. Nick Reyes to the plate. Reyes 0 for 1. Villarreal leaning in for the sign. And here comes the pitch, showing bunt. Stabs at it. 0-1 to count. Gonna check the back pocket for the sign from Coach Yeager. 0-1 count. Villarreal gonna take a peek over at center field at second base and deliver strike 2. Gonna chase Centerfit down right here and gonna tag him out. So Centerfit will be tagged out, and that's 2 runners picked off by Villarreal, and Coach Yeager, I'm sure, is not happy about that. Running the base pass is their MO and has been for a long time. They are very aggressive on the base pass, but Coach Yeager, you can just tell in the demeanor over there in the third base box, he is not happy. Can't imagine that he would be. That one, nice play by Jacobson. The throw over to first base is in time. Oh my goodness. What a nice play right there by the Mustang shortstop. Another nice play right there by the Mustang shortstop. 2 away. So 2 down, bases empty. Dalen Pena to the plate. And if you have to face the young man, you want the bases empty. This young man in scoring position when he steps into the box and takes a pitch low and outside for ball 1. Committed to Texas State, so he will play baseball for Texas State next year. 1-0 pitch, driven out to left center, and it's going to get down to the wall, rounding first, headed for second base, so a stand-up double. And Pena 2 for 2 here in the ball game with a couple of doubles. So Pena at second base with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Xavier Perez to the plate. Villarreal leans in for the sign. Pena also scoring the only run of the ball game. Pitch on the way, and that one gets away from the catcher, Sheffield. So Pena over to third base. 1-0 the count. Xavier got a base hit. Popped up in the infield. No one got to it but the wind. And so Coach Yeager wants to talk to Bettis. So Sheffield will have a conversation with Villarreal as well. Just a reminder, we'll be putting up our schedule for the week real soon. Trying to work some things out to get some extra ball games in next week. We'll know for certain once we hear from our buddy Rudy Trevino over in San Antonio. And then we'll get that schedule out for you. Hopefully we'll get it out tomorrow night, but if not, we'll have it by Monday morning. Baseball won't start up again until Tuesday, so we'll make sure that we absolutely get it in before Tuesday. And we put that up every week on 361hsblast.com under the Blast Vision tab. We also put the schedule up with links to the schedule on our social media pages. You can find us on Facebook at Blast Vision Media and on Twitter at Blast Vision. 1-1 the count on Xavier Perez. Villarreal delivers a pitch behind his head. 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. Two-two pitch popped up, first base side, gonna get out of play. We'll do it again at 2-2. 2 outs, Pena the runner at third base. 1-0 Eagle lead here in the top of the third. Again, Villarreal leaning in for the sign, comes set at the belt. And the pitch is going to be driven out to center field, going back to center fielder, and he's going to make the grab. 3 away. So the Eagles miss an opportunity here in the top of the third. Pena stranded at third base, so no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. 1-0 Eagles as we head to the bottom of the third. Mustangs coming to bat when we come back. Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back. Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Bottom of the third inning we go here at this one. Final game of the tournament. And the Eagles with a 1-0 lead. Top of the order for the Mustangs. Rodriguez, Lozano, and Paris in the first pitch to the left fielder, Alex Rodriguez. Going to miss outside. 4-1. 1-0 the count. Rodriguez 0 for 1 in the ball game with a strikeout. That pitch is going to be driven out to left field for a base hit. So Rodriguez, first hit of the game. Leadoff single here in the bottom of the third. Jacob Lozano to the plate. Lozano singled his first time up. Tanner Johnson on the mound for the Eagles. Runner on the move, swing and a miss. The throw down to second base is not in time, gets into center field. So 0-1 to count, and actually, let's see what the call is going to be. The home plate umpire, I think he's saying that the batter, Lozano, called time and that he granted time. So he's going to send Rodriguez back to first base. Actually, no, he's calling interference on the batter, Lozano. So he will be called out along with Rodriguez going back to first base. So one away. So that's going to bring up Stephen Paris, and he'll swing and miss. Paris 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's a big out right there on the interference call on Lozano rather. Would have had a runner at second base with nobody out. Now a runner back at first base with one out. And an 0-2 count here on Paris. Showing bunt. And that's going to draw Peña from third base. But it is called ball one. So 1-2 the count. Rodriguez, the runner over at first base, had second base stolen again, showing bunt, pulls it back and slaps it third base side, but foul. We'll do it again at 1-2. Rodriguez was on the move, so once again the young man will head back to first base, getting some work in over there. Throw down to first. Another throw down to first base. Rodriguez dirt. So 1-2 pitch coming up here. Swing and a miss. Paris retired for out number 2. Calvary Davis, the next batter. And Davis singled his first time up. Another pickoff move to first, and Rodriguez in under the tag. Cunha over there holding the runner. Johnson going to step off. Tanner Johnson. I have him unofficially at 33 pitches here in the bottom of the third, so he's been very efficient up to this point. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Delivers a pitch, and that one's going to be foul back. Again, Johnson stepping off. So everybody will reset. Rodriguez again with the lead over at first base, and the 0-1 pitch to Davis. And no, Johnson will step off again. So not sure what's going on here. Here we go. Comes the 0-1 pitch and fouled off. 0-2. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Eagle lead. Mustangs have Rodriguez over at first base. Swing and a miss. So Davis will be retired via the strikeout for out number 3. So for the Mustangs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on. Scott, Martinez, and Johnson due up for the Eagles when we come back. Blast Vision Live from Portland, Texas.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Staples Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. We are in the top of the 4th inning, 1-0 Eagle lead. And Villarreal back out on the mound. So this will be his 4th inning of work. And he will deal with 5, 6, 7 in the Eagle lineup. Scott, Martinez, and Johnson. So Aiden Scott will lead things off here. Swing and a miss at the first offering. He's 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-0 Eagles here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch on the way, fouled off third base side. Oh, 2 count. Scott, the designated hitter. He bats for the first baseman, Jose Acuna. Villarreal from the windup. Here comes the pitch, and that one's fouled off. Another 0-2 pitch coming up. Oh, 2 pitch popped up, first base side. There's room. Doris, the first baseman, he will make the grab, one away. So 1 down for the shortstop, Jake Martinez. Again, I want to give a big thank you to Justin Perales and Rudy Trevino. This is game number 58 for Blast Vision. So 58 games through the first 3 weeks of the season. And I couldn't have done it without those 2 guys helping out. There's a strike. Also could not have done it without our sponsors. So a big thank you. Stable Street Meat Market, Z-Bart, Lithia, and Johnny Luna over at Auto Nation. Appreciate you guys a whole bunch as well. That pitch misses low for ball 1. 1-1 to count on Martinez. Jake is 0 for 1. Ground out to the shortstop. That was a nice play made by Jacobson behind second base. And that pitch is going to miss up for ball 2. So 2-1 to count. Lone outside, 3-1. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. 1-0 Eagle lead. That one is going to be down for a base hit. Into right center. The right fielder, Craighead, gets it in. But a 1-out single for Martinez. Gets his first hit of the ball game. And that's going to bring the pitcher to the plate, Tanner Johnson. Johnson drew a walk. No official at bat. He digs in for the second time. That's from the left side. Throws right-handed. Pitch on the way, and there's a strike. Martinez over at first base gets his lead. Villarreal will lean in for the sign. Comes set at the belt and a throw over to first base. Oh, 1 to count. Here we go. 0-1 pitch misses outside. The throw to second base is in time. And they will tag Martinez out on the delayed steal right there. So Coach Yeager, again, I'm looking down there and definitely not happy right there. He's had 3 guys erased from the base paths. Two down. Pitch is going to miss low. 2-1. Low, 3-1. Leo Villarreal, the right-hander, delivers a 3-1 pitch. Popped up, left side. Coming in, the left fielder, going to be trouble. Gets down in front of him. And a base hit for Johnson. With 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Courtesy runner, looks like number 12, Moya. So 2 outs, Moya at first base, Guerrero to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pickoff move, not in time. Runner on the move, and hit to the shortstop, Jacobson. Throw over to first base is in time to retire the side. So for the Eagles, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. Craighead, Doris, and Sheffield due up when we come back. Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back. Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. Final game of the tournament here between the Veterans Memorial Eagles and the Ingleside Mustangs. Mustangs are the home team, and they will bat here in the bottom of the 4th inning, trailing 1-0. 5, 6, and 7 due up. Craighead, Doris, and Sheffield. Tanner Johnson back out on the mound for the Eagles. Unofficially 36 pitches so far in the ball game. And that first pitch is going to miss. Low and outside for ball 1. I've got us at 1 hour exactly into this ball game, unofficial. And that pitch low as well, 2-0 the count. Craighead 0 for 1. Flew out to left. The catch that bet is made in foul territory. And he fouls it back. 2-1. So 2 balls and a strike on the Mustang right fielder. That pitch is going to be grounded sharply to the shortstop Martinez, and Martinez over to first base in time. 1 away. Nate Doris to the plate. Doris 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pitch from Johnson misses for ball one. 1-0 the count. Missing high with the 1-0, 2-0. And that pitch going to miss outside. 3 balls and no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk. So Doris headed to first. 1 down for the catcher, Deacon Sheffield. Sheffield digs in. He is 1 for 1. Singled his first time up. Doris with the lead over at first base. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a strike. Grounded foul. Ball and 2 strikes on Sheffield. 1 down, and Doris with the lead over at first. Comes a pitch, and there's a strike. Actually, I was wrong on the count. It was. Oh no, I was not. That is strike 3. So 2 down. Aiden Jacobson to the plate. And Aiden sack bunt his first time up, no official at bat. So he'll dig in with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Mustangs trailing 1-0. And Johnson starts him off with a strike. Checking on Doris. Pitch missing up. Ball and a strike on the Mustang shortstop, Aiden Jacobson. Pitch in the dirt. Good job by Guerrero right there. Sophomore catcher for the Eagles. Saw him play some second base, some shortstop this weekend. Now he's doing some catching. Count will even up at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. And it's strike 3 called. So Jacobson retired for out number 3 For the Mustangs, no runs, no hits, no errors, one man left on base. Royal, Centerfit, and Reyes due up 9-1 and 2 in the Eagle order as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Eagles with a 1-0 lead. You're listening to Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call, flying solo in the final ball game of the tournament. 9-1 and 2 due up in the Eagle order. We're in the top of the 5th inning, and the Eagles with a 1-0 lead. Royal, Centerfit, and Reyes due up. Ben Royal to the plate, and he is the second baseman today for the Eagles. Ben, no official at bat, walked his first time up. Villarreal back out on the mound. Here comes the pitch, and it's going to miss up for ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. And that pitch is going to miss low and outside. 2-1 the count. Royal, the 9-hole hitter for the Eagles. That pitch is going to be popped up. Left side. Coming over the left fielder, and it's going to get down in front of him. Royal headed for second base as that one drops in for a base hit. Craighead went a long way trying to make that grab, and Royal gets himself a leadoff double. Back to the top of the order for Carter Centerfit. Carter 1 for 2, doubled in his last at bat. So runner in scoring position, a 1-0 Eagle lead late in the ball game. Pitch on the way, and that one is going to be driven into center field and down for a base hit. They're going to hold Royal at third base. Throw comes in, cut off by the first baseman, Doris. Lozano gets it in quick, but runners at the corners for Nick Reyes. Here come the Eagles. Reyes 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. Or rather a ground out and a pop-up in the infield. Pitch misses up. Yeah, the outcome set. Here comes the pitch. It's going to miss. 2-0. So he falls behind in the count here to Nick Reyes. Runner on the move. The pitch is going to be lifted into left center. Going to get down for a hit. So an RBI single for Nick Reyes as Royal comes in to score from third base. So first and second, still nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Now 2-0 Eagle lead. Dalen Peña to the plate. So Reyes at first, center field at second. Pitch in the dirt. Sheffield keeps it in front. Peña 2 for 2 with a couple of doubles. Speed on the bases here. So an extra base hit would in all likelihood mean 2 runs here for the Eagles. That 1-0 pitch misses up. 2-0 the count. There's a strike. Three and one. And 3-1 pitch is going to miss up for ball 4. So that's going to load them up for the Eagles. Peña at first, Reyes at second, center field at third. Xavier Perez, the batter. X is 1 for 2 here in the ball game. Singled his first time up, flew out to center in his last at bat. So Villarreal in a jam here. First pitch swinging, and that one is lifted out to center field. Going back to center fielder, and it is gone. A grand slam for Xavier Perez. Had to wait for the call there. I think the field umpire kind of thought maybe Lozano made the grab, but he does not. That one is not coming back. So Perez breaks this game open for the Eagles. 6-0 our score here in the top of the fifth. Eagles putting up a 5 spot here. Still nobody out, but Perez cleared the bases. Aiden Scott to the plate. That one is going to be driven out to left center as well, and that one is going to get out of here. Back-to-back home runs for the Eagles. Xavier Perez and Aiden Scott goes yard. So he will touch them all. 7-0 ball game. Still no outs here in the top of the 5th. Jake Martinez to the plate. And Villarreal delivers a strike. Martinez 1 for 2, singled his last time up. 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch going to miss outside. 2-2. That pitch grounded to the second baseman, Tristan. Tristan over to first base, and a nice scoop by Doris over there. 1 away. Tanner Johnson to the plate. So the Eagles came into the top of the 5th inning with a 1-run lead. Now up 7-0. And they had gotten some hits. They have 11 hits right now, and in this inning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those 11 hits, as that one is going to be fouled off. 0-1. So they had 6 hits coming into this top of the 5th inning, but only 1 run. And the Eagles, some base running gaffes in this ball game, so kind of getting themselves off the hook, so to speak, with a big inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count on Johnson. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. 0-2 pitch, and that one's going to miss up. 1-2. Got to find different ways to win ball games, and this one a close one. Finding the Eagles able to break through on Villarreal. And that pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Johnson 1 for 1. He walked and singled his last time up. Two pitch misses up. Full count. Comes the 3-2 pitch, and it's going to miss up for ball 4. Unofficially, 88 pitches is where I have Villarreal, with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 7-0 Eagle lead. A.G. Guerrero to the plate. Moya will run for Johnson once again. So the Eagles have batted around here. Guerrero, the 9th man, to the plate. And there's a strike. He is 0 for 2. Ground out and a fly out. Close play over at first base, but Moya back in safely. 2-1 pitch is going to miss. A ball and a strike on Guerrero. Throw to first base, gets away from the first baseman Doris, and rounding second is Moya, headed to third base, and he'll get there. A lot of room in foul territory here at the Wildcats ballpark. So Doris has to go a long way to try and get it, and Moya will make it all the way to third base. 1-1 count on the batter, Guerrero. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Two-one pitch, popped up left side of the infield, and Tristan, the second baseman, will make the grab. Two-way. Having some fun here in the broadcast booth. Always having fun in the broadcast booth. Ben Royal will bat for the second time in this inning. And Villarreal misses with the pitch, 1-0. Royal led off the inning with a double, came around to score. Moya, the runner at third base with 2 outs. Pitch on the way, and it is ball 2. 6 runs put up by the Eagles here in the top of the 5th to bust this one open. There's a strike. Finally able to get to Villarreal. As I mentioned, they had 5 hits on him coming into this inning, but really breaking through here in the top of the 5th. Better late than never. So, putting up the 6th spot so far. Got a runner over at third base still. And a 3-1 count on Royal. That pitch going to be grounded to the shortstop Jacobson. Over to first base, and it gets past the first baseman. Can't make the scoop over there. In to score is Moya. 8-0 ball game. So Royal at second base, back to the top of the order. Carter Centerfit to the plate. Centerfit 2 for 3. And looks at ball 1. Two and 0 the count. That pitch is going to be fouled back. 2-1. Yeah, leaning in for the sign. Center field takes ball 2. Or ball 3 rather. 3-1 to count. Royal with the lead over at second base. Pitch on the outer half for a strike. Full count. Swing and a miss. Center field retired for out number 3, but the Eagles here in the top of the 5th, 7 runs on 5 hits. 2 errors committed by the Mustangs. Villarreal, Rodriguez, and Lozano due up when we come back. Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. Final ball game of the tournament. Final ball game of tournament season as well. We're done with tournaments after this. Going to be some district ball games sprinkled in with some non-district action, and actually looks like a lot more non-district action than I had thought there would be. We are headed to the bottom of the 5th inning here in this ball game, and the Eagles putting up 7 runs in the top of the 5th to take an 8-0 lead. This ball game had been 1-0 for the first 4 innings. Eagles with the lead, and they broke through for 7 runs in the top of the 5th. So 8-zip, Mustangs trailing. Pitcher Leo Villarreal to the plate, and ball 1. Long inning right there for Tanner Johnson. He comes back out though, and a ground ball chopper to the third baseman Peña over to first in time. 1 away. One down. Back to the top of the order. Alex Rodriguez to the plate. He is 1 for 2, singled in his last at bat. And Johnson delivers a strike. Johnson's done a great job here in this ball game, pumping strikes. He misses with that one. 1-1 the count, but I show his pitch count unofficially here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th at 58 pitches. So he's done a really good job. 1-1 pitch. Misses up for ball 2. 2-1 to count. Now it's going to be grounded to the second baseman Royal. Royal over to first. 2-away. Jacob Lozano to the plate. Lozano was called out on, it was an interference call. It looked like Lozano wears 2 different shoes. I noticed that earlier, and Looks like they're the same type of shoes, but one is blue and one is white. That one's going to be popped up. First base side, Royal calling everybody off, and he'll make the grab just on the outfield grass. So 3 up, 3 down for the Mustangs. And an 8-0 Eagle lead. Due up for Veterans Memorial, Reyes, Peña, and Perez when we come back. Last Vision Live from the Gregory-Portland Tournament.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. I've got to check and see if we had a new pitcher, and we do. So a new pitcher on the mound, that is going to be number 17. Number 17. And gonna have to check. Stu, do you have a number 17 on there? Oh, I'm sorry? We'll go with Seth. Seth Morgan. Thank you, sir. And I do have an S. Morgan. So let's see. It is Seth Morgan. Just didn't have a number for him. So Seth Morgan takes over on the mound for the Mustangs. Yeah, let's put in a jersey number for him, number 17. So Morgan, the new pitcher. And I didn't see if looks like Villarreal out of the ball game. I'm going to double check that though. First pitch from Morgan to Nick Reyes in there for a strike. And that 0-1 pitch is going to miss for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Give you the final line on Villarreal as he has exited the ball game. Leo Villarreal. Five innings pitched, 8 runs, 7 earned on 11 hits, 4 walks, and a strikeout. And a 2-1 count, I believe. Might have missed one right there. Trying to get you the final line there. Ground ball. Sharply hit and through the left side for a base hit. So a single for Reyes. And he is now 2 for 4 in the ball game. Dylan Peña to the plate. 2 for 2. Couple of doubles. Walked his last time up. Came around to score on the grand slam by the man in the on-deck circle. And Was he hit by a pitch? Yeah, I think that's what happened too. And we're going to have a pinch hitter, actually. So Pena hit by a pitch. And to the plate is going to be number 2, Jake Robbie. So Robbie will dig in. One and 0 the count. First and second, nobody out. 8-0 Eagle lead here in the top of the second. Robbie the pinch hitter. Pitch in the dirt, 2-0. And that one's low as well. So 3-0 the count. And that one has been going to be driven out to right field. The right fielder going back, coming back in, going to drop in front of him. So it's going to be a base hit, and the throw to second base, as Pena had rounded second hard, is not in time. So a base hit for Robbie, and perhaps the wind knocking that one down. Looked good off the bat, and Craig hit was going back on it. And he had to come back in and eventually dropped in front of him. So bases loaded, nobody out for Aiden Scott. Hit one over the wall in left center in his last at bat. And that pitch is going to hit him. So hit by a pitch, in to score is Reyes. Still nobody out. And the next batter is going to be Jake Martinez. Martinez 1 for 3. Scott at first, Robbie at second, Pena at third. Comes a pitch, and there's a strike. Called strike, 0-2. That one is going to be driven out to left field, but foul. We'll do it again at 0-2. Bases full of Eagles. Nobody out here in the top of the sixth. 9-0 lead. Comes a pitch, and that one is going to be fouled off. First base side, out of play. That one is going to be driven out to left field and deep, going back to left fielder. It's out of here. And another grand slam for the Eagles. This time it's Jake Martinez. Pena comes in to score. Robbie will score. Scott touches home plate, and here comes Martinez. He's going to be mobbed by his teammates. $13-0 Eagles. Looking at the score at the end of the ball game, you'll never be able to tell that it was 1-0 for 4 innings. And now the Eagles, and there's another base hit by Tanner Johnson. So he singles into center field. Still nobody out here in the top of the 6th. So the Eagles putting up 7 runs in the top of the 5th. 5 here in the top of the 6th with still no outs. Alejandro Guerrero to the plate. And Guerrero might be the only Eagle without a hit so far in the ball game. See if the young man can get in on the action. Pickoff move to first base. Not in time. And that pitch missed for ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Sounded like he might have gotten a piece of it, but he didn't. So he'll go down swinging for out number 1. Ben Royo to the plate. Johnson, the runner over at first base. Here comes the pitch, and gonna miss outside for ball 1. Royo is 1 for 2. There's a strike. Morgan delivers, and that pitch is going to be fouled off. Seth Morgan on the mound in relief of the starter, Villarreal. And that pitch is going to miss outside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. 1 down here in the top of the 6th. 13-0 Eagles. That pitch is going to be driven out to right field. The right fielder, Craighead, will make the grab for out number 2. So 2 down, Johnson. Now they're going to put in a courtesy runner. And it's going to be number 16, Moya. Carter center fit to the plate. Pitch misses up and in. Ball 1. Center fit 2 for 4. And once again, the Eagles have batted around. The 9th man sent to the plate. 2-0 the count on center fit. It's his 5th plate appearance. That one is going to be a hard grounder played on a hop, and Tristan able to recover and fires over to first base in time to retire center fit for out number 3. But for the Eagles here in the top of the 6th, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. Paris Davis and Craighead due up. Last chance for the Mustangs here, trailing 13-0. It looks like Tanner Johnson heading back out on the mound. He was in good shape with the pitch count, so the Eagles looking for him to close it off for them in this final game of the Gregory-Portland Tournament. You guys come back. Last Vision live from Portland, Texas.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Here we go in the bottom of the 6th inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up for the Mustangs. Stephen Paris swings and misses at the first offering from Tanner Johnson. Here comes the 0-1 foul back, 0-2. Paris 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Last chance for the Mustangs, trailing 13-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch from Johnson, gonna miss. Low and outside, can't get Paris to chase right there. So 1-2 the count. About 10 minutes left before we reach our 2-hour mark. But with the score, be the last chance for the Mustangs either way. And a called strike 3. So 1 down. Calvary Davis to the plate for Johnson, his 9th strikeout of the ball game. And pitch gonna miss, low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 pitch, ground ball to the second baseman, backhanded by Arroyo. Nice play, and a throw over to first base in time. 1 away. 2 away, rather. I'm losing my mind here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, and the Mustangs down to their last out here. Wesley Craighead, their last chance, unless he can find his way on. Swing and a miss. Craighead 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out, and Johnson misses up with the 0-1. A ball and a strike. 2 down, bases empty. 13-0 Eagles here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is going to be driven out to left field, but slicing foul, and it will be a foul ball. So 1-2 the count. Now the Mustangs down to their last strike. One-two pitch, misses up, 2-2. And 2-2 pitch, just missing for ball 3, so a full count on Craighead. Ground ball to the shortstop. Martinez over to first base, dug out of the dirt over there at first, and that is the ball game. 13-0 our final. I'll get you some final totals here in just a second. Let me log that last out. And final totals for the Eagles, 13 runs on 15 hits. They committed no errors. And for the Mustangs, no runs on 4 hits. They committed 2 errors. And the win goes to Tanner Johnson. He went the distance for the Eagles. 6 innings pitched, no runs on 4 hits, 1 walk, and 9 strikeouts. The loss to Leo Villarreal, 5 innings pitched, 8 runs, 7 earned on 11 hits, 4 walks, and 1 strikeout. And that's going to do it from the Gregory-Portland Tournament. Again, a big thank you to Coach Jonesy, Coach Elmeyer, and their staff over here in Portland, Texas. We appreciate them for taking care of us all weekend long, making us feel at home. We certainly appreciate that. And coming up next week, like I said, make sure you follow us on Facebook at Blast Vision Media and on Twitter at Blast Vision, and we'll be posting up our schedule, and we'll also give you links. You can find our schedule online at 361hsblast.com under the Blast Vision tab, and we'll get that schedule in there for you tomorrow, no later than Monday. And baseball will start up again on Tuesday, so we'll have 2 days without each other. I'm going to miss you, and I hope that you'll miss us too, and you'll join us back when we come back on Tuesday. So big thank you again to Justin Perales and to Rudy Trevino. This was game number 58 for us through the first three weeks of baseball, so kind of hard to believe, even can't believe it myself, but big thank you to those guys. Also thank you to Cindy Moreno, who always helps us out with the quality control, and big thank you to all of our sponsors: Staples Street Meat Market, Z-Bart, Lithia, and Johnny Luna over at Auto Nation, our newest sponsor. So thank you guys. We couldn't do this without you as well. Big thank you to everyone who watched all weekend long. Hit us up on the chat, kept us on our toes. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you next week. Jake Vasquez signing out for now. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. Blast Vision live from Portland, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staples Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staples Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staples Street is set to open in early 2022. Staples Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Autotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. .361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.